Good morning, Mustangs. Here is your SGES Monday Matters. So today we're going to focus on cyberbullying. We know that students need to feel safe in order to learn, and this truly has become an epidemic for our students with devices everywhere, especially in our younger students' hands. What is cyberbullying? It is making threats, intimidating, or bullying others through electronic devices. For our kids, that might mean phones, video games, chats, tablets, even in social media. They have access to so much, especially if it's not really watched very much by their families. Unfortunately, the most common type of cyberbullying are the mean comments made. Girls are more likely than boys to participate in this type of cyberbullying, and sadly, most comments are about appearances. Trolling, catfishing, those are all also ways that they're bullied. But we want to focus on solutions, and we can educate, prevent, and report cyberbullying as educators and should feel empowered to do just that. So, our state does have bullying prevention laws. There's case studies out there that support this, but we also have a school policy that I will share at our next staff meeting. We want to make sure that safe learning environment is there at all times. How can we help? Of course, we won't be a bystander, but please report it to administration if you hear about cyberbullying. We can work together to gather evidence, and ultimately, if the school learning environment is impeded on, or this type of bullying was committed on a school device, we have to address it. Parents aren't always in the know, but we can help. I think they underestimate the amount of time kids spend on the internet and what they're doing on there. So making them feel heard and understood that we can do this together. Ultimately, we do want to treat everyone how they'd like to be treated, and exclusion cyberbullying is real. Kids that don't have devices are now getting bullied by those that do. And ultimately, some studies show that stricter phone policies actually lead to more cyberbullying reports by principals, possibly because they're in their hands longer during the day, and there is not an exclusion on when they can use them. It's an interesting statistic for sure that I'd love to dive into more and truly understand why that is, and to see if our policies uphold and align with that. Finally, here's some references that you can look at. There's a few YouTube videos as well as some great articles that we can look at as well as a staff to help with cyberbullying in our schools.
Created using Powtoon.